North End Pick'em League Week 12 recap. We're here. Thanksgiving picks coming up, and Robbie D running the table, absolutely destroying the competition. Let's take a look at what happened in Week 12. So, digging into our weekly leaderboard for Week 12. Birdman at the top. He made up some serious ground. He puts up 26. What looked like a record-breaking week ends up being a great, solid week, but no records were shattered. Substance Abuser puts up 23 after struggling for a bit. Hans with 22. That'll move him up the leaderboard. Our league leader, Robbie D, puts up 21.5 again. This guy is unstoppable. Ricardo with a solid 20. Timmy, let's see, anyone in single digits? The GOAT down there at 10. CP 12. Spread Yo Ass 13. So that was the story. Let's check in at our season-long leaderboard. There it is. Robbie D's running away at 247.3, up 15 points on the field. And Timmy's next closest behind, and then in a distance, third, fourth, fifth. Man, Ricardo, CP, Hans, Spread Yo Ass in the 220s. Birdman thinks he's going to take him out. We'll see what happens there. And if we look at our quarterly standings, there it is. And let me just check the notes here. The prize for Q3 is 320. Yeah, 320. So Robbie D in pole position, up 17 points. Will he take it home? You know, at this point, people got to put some big double ups if they want to catch this man. And let's take a look at this week's games. Thanksgiving football is on. Let's see what we got. So, at 12 noon, Packers take on the Lions. Thanksgiving tradition. We'll see what happens there. Chiefs at the Cowboys, who had a huge win last week. Pretty much a playoff game for both teams. Then 7:20, the Bengals take on the Ravens. Joe Burrow makes his return. Chicago, who's been red hot, top of the NFC North, taking on Philly, who desperately needs a win. Arizona, Tampa. I don't know if Baker's active. Double check your notes. San Fran at Cleveland. Jacksonville, Tennessee. New Orleans at Miami. The Rams, who are on fire, take on Carolina. Houston, Indy, huge game right there. The red-hot defense versus the leader in that division. Atlanta versus the Jets. A Sunday afternoon snooze. I'm sure Seattle will whip Minnesota. Brosmer's in. Buffalo take on Pittsburgh. Vegas at the Chargers, divisional game. Sunday Night Football, the Broncos take on the Commanders. And on Monday Night Football, the G-Men with Jameis. Can they take on the Patriots? We'll see what happens. Happy picks, boys. Don't do too much Black Friday shopping. Have a good one.